Hello, 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 and what is up, crazy, beautiful people? We are here back in Omnia in our basement, sort of like basement. I guess this is kind of like, yeah, this is the basement, I guess. We'll go with basement. This is probably our main level, I guess, basement, and then we'll probably have a sub basement below the basement, if you know what I'm talking about. I hope you do. Anyways, last time we got ourselves all of the power, up and running, all of that type of stuff. Lots of good things that were completed last episode. We got the power, the windmills up there. I should probably honestly just add a ton more windmills. I'm not going to lie. I really should just, yeah, all the windmills. You know what I mean? It's pretty darn efficient. So, anyways, also got the exchanging gadget, and we moved our items into here along with our refined storage, and kind of worked a little bit on the storage system. Now, I haven't placed a lot of items in the storage drawers or anything like that yet, because I was kind of just tinkering around with a couple of things. So, one of the things that's kind of been a little bit of a bane of my existence in this world is the capabilities of crafting elsewhere. So let's work on some wireless crafting. So we're going to get ourselves the wireless transmitter. That's the first step. We're going to get ourselves a crafting grid. There we go. Boom. I might have prepared some of this, ahead of time so that we could get things pretty darn quickly. But yeah, there we go. Wireless. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now we should be able to install, say, for example, no, no. Okay, let's try right on here. Why can't I install this? Must be placed on cable. Does it have to be like on cable? Like it's got to be above a cable? Is that a thing? Hmm. Hmm. Let's try and see. Yep, sure enough, there it does. There it does. Okay, so it has a 16 block radius. Now, I'm curious what we have for upgrades for that radius. How do I increase the radius of that? I'm assuming it's a network card, but I'm not positive on that. How do upgrade speed, range? Oh, maybe range. It's probably range, right? Range upgrade? Ooh, let's try that. That might be close. Okay. Boom, upgrade, speed upgrade, fortune upgrade. No, where did it go? Right there. Range upgrade. Okay. So we're going to need to get ourselves some of these guys. Let's do 4 for now? Question mark? Yeah, I think that'll be okay. We'll do 4 for now. And we'll see if we can't get at least some upgrades going. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And range upgrade. We got the ender pearls. We might as well use them, right? So I assume that these are the upgrades. 48 blocks. Ooh, baby. I think that's correct. I think that is correct. There we go. Only 3200 RF. Network not found. Boom. Hold on. There we go. We got our network. Beautiful. So, is there like, okay, so up here, there's upgrades to this as well. So, let's see about some upgrades for this. So, we just got range. For that, what can we do for this? Is there any upgrades? Fluid storage disk, creative storage housing, filter, pattern, 16, storage disk, storage disk. Is there like a energy storage? Because 3200 is a piddly amount of storage. For this device, if you know what I mean. What does the upgrade do, period? It just literally gives you all the different upgrades. Okay. I'm kind of torn at the moment because is there a way 3200 3,200 is a very small amount. I'd like to get that to be increased. Let me see what I can come up with. All right, so some of the next steps here is basically to start wiring up a couple of things that we currently have going on in our system. So what I did is I basically connected, because up here, one of the things we don't really have in here is, logs. We have a couple. We don't really have any planks, right? Because all of that is part of our lumberjack over yonder. So I dug a hole between our two, you know, air quote basements, basically. And, I got over here and I was like, holy cow, you did not do a good job over here, Mr. Kryllyk. Not a good job whatsoever. So I decided to start cleaning up this area as well a little bit. But the main purpose is we are literally going to run cable like so all the way back over to the other spot, right? Now, for the most part, boom, we're going to cap this off, make it at least look a little bit prettier, right? That at least, oh boy, nope, triggered. All this needs to go. Nope. There we go, fixed it. Fixed it. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay, so basically we're kind of cleaning up this whole area a little bit, and I'm like, man, I did such a bad job over here, I tell you. I really kind of just sucked over here. I didn't really do anything with the basement once I got it set up, and it's one of those things. So, but anyways, I'm running the cable. That was my main goal here, and this gets to be pretty darn expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but all things considered, it's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. Now, do I want to bring this out? You know what? I think I'm going to bring this out of the floor here. Because I think all these machines I'm going to move at some point in time. So I think that this is a good idea. And then we can do that. And then I don't know if there's a facade or not, but that would be swell if there was. I'll have to take a look into that. Cable anchoring or something along those lines. But anyways, let's head on back down. One of my doors have been busted down. And yeah, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I'm not going to lie. I'm not doing a full crazy decoration or anything like that, but we're going to clean it up a little bit. There are certain times with this laser that I absolutely love it. And then there's other times that I really just enjoy the Paxel. Some of these things like this right here, like how long you have to hold down the button for it to break something, okay, how long do I have to hold down the button this time, right? And it kind of just, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have had that problem or not with the mining laser, but straight up, it is a very, very powerful tool. Don't get me wrong. We have an extremely powerful tool. Okay, so we ran the cable over, right? We got all that going. We're replacing the floor, which is much, much, much needed. And let's see. Yeah, look at this. Oh, it's looking almost kind of, sort of functional, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it looks so much better down here. So much better. So now we need to... Oh, wait, I need one over here, too. I need cabling to go over there. Oh, dang. All right. Was it here? Nope. Here? Yep. Okay, so if we need cabling to go over there, we got to come across like this. I'm pretty sure this is an exterior wall with water. That's not good. Okay. I have dirt. I think we can make this work. I think we can figure this out. We can do it. Actually, I have sand. That might even be better. If we make a little, sandbar, kind of like that. And then that way we can hide it, potentially. Yeah, we have this stair here, so we could probably even just do that. And same thing on the other side. Just to kind of give it that feel. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't mind that at all. I can also do stairs or something. I might play around a little bit with that if required. So boom, 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 boom. Good. And then, oh, dang. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We're going to flood. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, good. I did it right. I did it correctly, everyone. Hooray. Hooray. Okay, you got to go. Yep, yep. And then, nope, 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 nope. One higher. Which means I got to clean up all this again. Oh, man. Okay, it's fine. No big deal. No big deal. We're doing beautiful things, and that's the most important part, right? Is doing beautiful things, even on the underside. All right, cool. Let's slap down a torch right there. No, right there. There we go. That should be good. We're all lit up. Excellent. Okay, good. More cable is going to come across like so and go up like so and into that one. So remember, this is our plank storage, right? So, that's where we've been storing all of our planks and such. So in the meantime, we're going to fill all that back in. I don't mind the cables being shown like this, but it would have been nice if I would have designed this a little bit better to hide the cables as well, right? Just as a thought process. Okay, you need light and light. Are we good? Oh, no. Okay, boom, right there. Excellent. Okay, so we're lit up in our little, wine cellar, doing all that kind of stuff. And now we need to get ourselves the external storage or the storage things, right? Oh, God. Nope. GI synchronized. At refined. There we go. So we need to get ourselves more of these external storages, which it looks to be pretty straightforward except for all of these cores, right? Yeah, I'm just lacking in all of these cores. Okay, so raw, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're out of the binder. Dang, all the problems. Okay, boom, we'll get 2. That's good. And I need at least one more of these guys, and then we need the golden one as well. There we go, for 2, right? Because we need 2 external storages here, one for this guy, and one for this guy over here. That way we can utilize them both in our services. Okay. Now, I tell you, design aspects getting in my way. Okay, so we're gonna throw these guys in like so. Hello? Why didn't that take them? Okay, excellent. And because we're over here, we don't need to use the wireless crafting or anything like that. So we can just kind of toss these in there. We're good. Awesome. And I think we're good on cable. Okay, good. So external storage, let's make ourselves the destruction. 1, 2. Let's make ourselves the construction. 1, 2. And we're good to go. 1 and 2. 2 external storages completed. Beautiful. All right, cool. This is great. Now, these guys here are going to go on this drawer controller that we have right here, which is set up accordingly. I was afraid it was going to do that. I was afraid of that. There we go. It's fine. We can go outside. And let's change this to 1-to-1. There we go. Okay, good. And external storage. Beautiful. We can go on there and we can make this a priority of 1 as well. So it'll try its best to store things in that spot, right? And then on this one, pretty straightforward. We can do the exact same like that. And we will also say priority of 1 set. Okay? So we should be good now. Did I set the priority? I didn't. Did I set the priority on the other one? Like over here? Or did I goof that? I might have goofed that. I keep forgetting that you have to do the set function. Priority? Yeah. We're going to actually set that as a 2. So what it's going to try to do is it's going to try to store items in the storage drawers here first. And then if it can't do that, then it'll store it over there. But as you can see now, we have all of our logs and stuff like that in storage ready to go. We can use our planks, we can use all this stuff, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. The only other thing that's kind of in question here, and we'll probably get to this point at some point in time, where we probably need to switch the external here to a crafting, right? So that we can actually have crafting setups instead, right? So now all of a sudden we can say, okay, this machine, I need jungle logs, right? And we can get rid of our logistics network or jungle planks, sorry, and it'll automatically craft those for us. So just little improvements that we can make over time once we get a little bit further into auto crafting, I think. I think this is good. This is good. Why can I not access that? You can't access that with a torch in your hand? Okay, cool, cool, cool. No big deal, no big deal. All right, cool stuff. So we've hooked up our lumberjack stuff into our system. Now, there's also the brewery over here that we've kind of sort of ignored for the most part. It's done good work. You know, you can see all the rice, you can see all the wheat. I never did change this flooring, which we definitely need to upgrade that. I'm noticing a trend. I have two things where I haven't upgraded flooring. Funny how that works. Yeah, I'll just ignore all that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We have a lot of wheat and a lot of seeds because of the botany plants, which is awesome. But we don't have a lot of rice because rice doesn't work in the botany pots, which is really, really too bad. Because it's a nice little resource that we could have. I don't believe that's changed either. No. As you can see, there's no botany pots up at the top there. So you cannot use that. Whereas this seed, you can, right? There's the botany pot right there. And equally, rice cannot become a rice seed. You just literally plant the rice. So yeah, it just doesn't fly. So that's a thing. That's a thing that we'll kind of have to deal with. I wonder if there's a different rice that maybe I'm not thinking of. No, that's the only one. It's the only one. We have XL Foods, not Simply Farming. Okay. So yeah, the brewery's doing good stuff, all things considered. Very, very manual for rice, right? But the wheat is doing fabulous. I want to slightly expand on this a little bit. For example, all these seeds, I really want to be somewhere else. And even this guy here, I kind of want that to be more automatable, right? We have these resources. You know, I don't know why the salmon's in there. That's fine. We'll just throw that in there. I want this to be a little bit more automatable, as bad as that sounds. So, vanilla barrels are not the greatest. I would have to have basically an external storage on each and every one of them. There's no master controller or anything like that we can utilize. But if we have this barrel facade, yeah, I still like the barrel facade, but maybe we move our hopper botany pot system into the basement. Let me ponder on this, and we'll come back and see about getting our vegetation up to snuff. So I was trying to think up a good block for the basement over there, and I was kind of thinking, you know what, gray concrete powder might do the job, right? Might have to be concrete in general, but yeah, I was kind of thinking concrete would be best, right? You kind of have a brewery, it's a little bit more of an industrial space. Concrete, you know, I was kind of thinking, is it something that we could do with our current build? You know what I mean? And I think it can. I think it can. So, you know, a fun little fact, fun little tip with concrete, okay? This is what I like to do anyways. Find yourself a place, basically, and you jump stack, okay? You jump stack your powder, no big deal, like so, okay? You get that all the way up there, and then you just put a bucket of water over top. You can take that bucket of water away, and as you can see, now everything in this entire stack has been touched by water, and it is all actual concrete, okay? Very easy way to do it very early on, so I definitely recommend that if you want to try and get a decent amount of concrete, okay? So, yeah, pretty darn easy way to do it. Now, we probably need a lot more of this, but I just want to see if it works with what I'm thinking here, okay? So, I've kind of bored out a little bit more down here, and we got to clean up and touch up some things, right? But yeah, it's kind of like that industrial feel, right? A lot more of an industrial feel than normal. And I think I like that. I think I like this kind of idea. Dark, a little bit more mysterious, all that type of stuff. In terms of, yeah, in terms of things. Okay. So I think that's good plan for now. We obviously have to go in and do a little bit with our barrels here, but I've also bored out the bottom of them. Yes, indeed. We're going to have a little bit of fun with these guys as well. So for the first part here, we need to get some drawers, okay? Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. And I actually need dark oak drawers this time, okay? And the reason being is I think that they're going to look really, really nice right in here, all right? Kind of like so. Perfect. So what we're going to say is this is potato. Oh, it can't go down? You know what? Let's go right here, like so. So we're going to say that that's potato, for example. Okay. Okay. Is this going to be functional? I don't know. I'm playing around with ideas right now in my head. And what I was thinking is we could have a botany pot inside here, like so, with the dirt in there, like so, and a potato. Okay? Boom, potato. So this guy should be growing potatoes at this point in time. I can confirm it and I can look and all that type of stuff, but I know it's working. I know it's working, okay? And then all we need to do is we just need to have a pipe of some sort. And I was kind of like, could we try the let's go with some refined pipes here, right? Energy, fluid, energy, item pipe, improved, basic. That's all I need. That's all I need. I just need basic pipes. There we go. And does this just work? Okay, so if I go there, it's not attaching. Why didn't it attach to the botany pot? Why didn't it attach to the botany pot? At refined pipe. There we go. Why didn't it attach to the pot? That's not good. That's not good. I was expecting it to be able to attach. Okay. Okay. I guess it doesn't. So how do I fix that? Do I fix that? I thought this was a cool idea though, that we could have like the pots in a barrel. That would be kind of cool. At least for potatoes and sugar is kind of what I was thinking, right? Sugar for fermenting and whatnot, and vice versa, right? But it doesn't look like it's going to work in the space that I need, or I have to push this back, or we store this completely somewhere else, right? Because this will still work, don't get me wrong. Did I just... contents sealed within. You can just break them now and it saves the stuff? Whoa. Did not know. Did not know. So yeah, maybe we can keep that in there, but we need to have the storage go somewhere else. So what we could do is, let's just grab a barrel from up here. This guy is empty, right? So this should be able to get pushed into this barrel. And it does. Excellent. Okay. So we have our storage, right? We have our storage for the potatoes right there, right? So now the botany pot's working. We're getting potatoes. right? 64, 58. Hopefully there's more coming. And then from there, we pipe them out into a little storage system. Okay, let me get more gray concrete powder and all the things that I require to kind of clean up and finish up this basement. And we'll see if this works in the long run. Get out of here, egg. All right. So what I've done is I'm kind of thinking that maybe this is like a drain that we kind of have set up and automated. I'm kind of just throwing around ideas at the moment as I put down, this type of stuff. But yeah, that's at least a thought process that I had that maybe a drain makes a little bit of sense, out of these barrels, right? An automated drain for the most part, right? Nothing too crazy here. We're not reinventing the wheel or anything. But yeah, that's at least my thought process, okay? And then this drain, as you can see, it's not currently pulling potatoes, even though it is connected over to here, okay? So we'll have to kind of get that fixed up a little bit. This power situation in my old setup here is not very conducive. I'm just going to say that out loud, okay? Just one of those things. All right. Okay, good. We got the dark oak drawers. We got this and that. That thing runs out so quick. So it's not pulling out potatoes right now, and that's because you need these extractor attachments, okay? So extractor attachments basically allow you to extract at certain periods and intervals. Now, I'm not going crazy here with speed or anything like that, right? So we can go with the basic extractor and boom, it is going over here. We have 12 right now. You should see it come in. There we go, 20, etc., etc. And of course, you can get faster pipes that transfer stuff quicker and, all of that jazz. And we'll get there. Don't you worry. We'll definitely get there. But yeah, this is just, we're having fun. We're having a little bit of fun here. So yeah, just one of those things. There we go. Sugar cane. Did that go in there? Did that go in there? Was it sand that was required for sugar cane? Might have been. Oh God, you literally can't use the laser. I think it was sugar, wasn't it? Or not sugar. Yeah. Because this plus this does not allow that. Okay, good. Test confirmed. We need sand. We need sand. So let's get some sand. There we go. We got sand. Boom, boom. Put that away. Excellent. Okay. I love having the wireless capabilities here, but at the same time, this power consumption is going to kill me. There we go. Okay, we got sugarcane going now, which means we need another barrel. So let's get another barrel. Boom, boom, boom. Just for aesthetics. That's the main thing, right? I tried a chest. It didn't really look very good, so. And I like the idea that you can kind of see it down like this. I think that looks awesome. Okay, there we go. We got sugarcane in there. That's good. And then we have our item pipes. Boom, 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 like that. Excellent. And then we need another extractor. And I forgot that. So let's do that. Extraction. There we go. Boom. They're not overly expensive either, so keep that in mind. Okay. And then this guy is going to connect with that guy, like so. And that, and okay. Whew, thank God I could get through there. And that will extract sugarcane. Now, right now it's saying I don't have a place to put said sugarcane. Well, that is correct. So let's get our drawer again. Dark oak. Boom, boom. Away we go. Beautiful. Now it is saying I still do not have a spot to put this. So we'll place that there and we will lock it. Okay, very good. Now it's extracting the sugarcane as it's growing, you name it, and we have a pretty nice looking system. Now, obviously, I do need to get myself a little bit more cobble, or not cobble, concrete, I should say. So I'll work on that here to get these final 3 pieces. I can't believe I might get a few more because I kind of want to cap and make that a little bit more professional. And then we need another fence post as well. So pretty straightforward, though, for the most part. Oh, that's so nice. The fact that I can just do that. Oh, it's so good. So good. Okay, cool. So those 2 items that we're currently doing at this point in time, right? Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Now, I would like to get my wheat that I'm making up here, right here, involved down below, as well as carrots. I would like to get carrots too, getting produced. So we got a little bit of ways to go still before we, kind of high five here. But let me get all the rest of this finalized, and then we should be good to go from there. All right, so I've ran our cabling just like we did before. Nothing too crazy. We're just getting organized here, people. Organization is key. So I basically left the carrot and the wheat up here, which is awesome in my opinion. It kind of just keeps the flow of the build going into these barrels. It looks like nothing's changed whatsoever. And then when you come down here, you have this beautiful exposed pipe, which is going to look amazing. Simple as that. And we have our extractors. Boom. No, no, no. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. There we go. Okay, extractor. Boom. Extractor. You got to click on the block, I've noticed. See? Where do I click? Where do I click? What do I click on? Nope. I need to click up top. There. There we go. Okay. So now we're extracting from both. Beautiful. So the wheat and the carrots are getting extracted, and they're going into this barrel. Epic fail. I don't want that. I don't want that there. Okay, we will do this. Minor adjustment. Ha! Victory. Victory will be mine. Will be mine. All right. We'll throw that back in there, and we'll throw that back in there. Beautiful. Okay. I'll figure that out. I don't think... Is there a way to add refined pipes? Like, there's no wrench or anything. So, it's just like they're attached or they're not attached. It's kind of confusing. I'll figure it out. I'll play around with it a little bit more. Maybe I'll get another half slab and place it back down there. But as you can see, they're flowing along this beautiful, beautiful pipe down into our system, just like everything else. Don't worry, I haven't gotten the concrete yet. And we have the wheat barrel back there and the carrot barrel back there. Now, do we care about this? Not at all. I actually want this to kind of look like a storage heap. You know what I mean? Like we're just going to have barrels and crates and things like that over stuffed in this corner. Okay, makes sense. And then underneath all of this, let's go under. Boop. We have our connection system coming from our beautiful system over yonder. There we go. Okay, so now we can throw ourselves down the external storage, and this guy, again, priority 1 set, right? So any of these crops should try to get filled over there first before anywhere else in the system. So there we go. We basically have ourselves a nice little system. I think this looks pretty good. I think it works pretty good too. And also today, we straight up completed 2 buildings and got everything attached to our system. This is pretty historic progress, if you ask me. And there you go. You can start to see the wheat and things like that flowing in, which is great. Good stuff indeed. We got the wheat, we got the potatoes, we got the sugar cane, and those guys will all be auto harvested as they go, which is good enough for me. Anyways, that is it for today. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, all of that fun stuff. We got so much more to do and organize in this world. And then, of course, we still have to finish the entirety of the pirate island. We're pretty vacant still. Not a lot of things. I haven't really built any homes. Maybe we need to build a pirate home along with a dock and maybe a boat, right? These are all things that need to be done. So anyways, that is going to be it for me. Thank you all so much, and have yourselves a good one.